my new friend acquired, it was time to grab that car.
My new friend.
So I drove to my parents.
Mart is the one person I would absolutely believe if he just like picked up a random person off the street and pulled up and was like, so meet my new friend. All right, today we're reacting to Mart playing My Winter Car, a game where the real enemy isn't speed, skill, or even the other drivers. It's simply basic survival and questionable engineering. For those who may not know, this is the kind of simulator where building the car is already a nightmare, and actually driving it feels like signing a waiver you didn't read. And knowing Mart and his history with Finland, every mechanical decision is about to turn into a chain reaction of bad luck, worse timing, and very cold roadside disaster. So, if you enjoy watching persistence meet consequences, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the universe, and let's get into it. Hi, Mart.
Hold on a second. What's that noise? Is that a...
Oh, I knew it!
Hello again. Welcome to My Winter Car, a game set in Finland. Finland, one of the countries ever created. It has a brilliant, vibrant culture of drinking, drinking while driving vehicles,
More
being
drinking.
a little autistic, pissing on the sauna, yummy sausages, rally racing, getting killed by rally race 8 million lakes, setting off fireworks in your own heads, and of course, the brutal,
Winter.
unforgiving winter.
Yep. It's cold.
My Winter Car is the sequel to My Summer Car, a game I have a little bit of experience in. And like My Summer Car, we
a little. Yeah, I've only dabbled in it. It's like asking a Warhammer fan how many figurines I have. Right? It's not an insult. But sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I only have a few. And it's like an entire room, half a wall. Yeah, a bit of experience. You're kind of familiar.
The sequel to My Summer Car, a game I have a little bit of experience in.
A little
and like
bit.
My Summer Car, we have a simple goal.
Yep.
Buy a car, build the car,
Build.
and race the car.
Race.
How hard
Very
could that
linear.
possibly be?
Oh,
So,
that's beautiful.
let us begin.
Lettuce. Oh, I love the lettuce.
1999, Finland, Perijärvi, apartment number 6, Monday, 9 a.m.
Wow, an
attempt
apartment. Oh.
This is where I found myself a few weeks ago when I launched My Winter Car, named myself the incredible, illustrious Glorbo, and began. Immediately I noticed
Poor
I had not
Glorbo.
started at my
He's
parents'
gonna
house
die.
in the middle of the lake, but in the apartment in town.
Yeah.
Clearly, this was my apartment, with beer
Different.
bottles strewn all over the floor and a few subtle urine puddles that really elevate the feng shui of the living space. For this run,
Subtle.
all I wanted was to get the car
Nasty.
running. This car, the Chorus
Ooh.
Revenge.
But
So how do we
that's
do
a
that?
pretty car.
Well, a good start would probably be finding the car. But the car wasn't over here,
Nope.
or over here,
Nope.
and it definitely wasn't in here.
That's creepy. That reminds me of in Animal Crossing, if you watch TV at 3 a.m., you get an animal, like, not animal, an alien, like, broadcasts. It's really weird. That's what that reminds me of. I have
Or over
questions. Why?
And it definitely wasn't in here.
What's it saying?
What the fuck? I couldn't find the Revette, but I could find the sorbet. Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
He's
My
dead.
humble daily driver.
Or not.
Kind of. A little bit. Sucks giant donkey ball. After scraping all the ice off the windows, I started her up and began exploring when I came across
Oh no.
Timo's pub. Timo's pub!
Oh!
Timo!
What?
In My Summer Car, Timo's was our primary source of food and supplies.
Yep.
And Timo. But in My Winter Car, his store
We
has
love
been put out of
Timo.
business by a new player in town. About 100 meters down the road, a 24-hour service station,
Oh.
Pisk.
Pisk.
Yo!
That's huge. And there's
Wow.
nobody there.
Pisk has quite the vibe. Calm music, a big seating area, kids' play equipment with just a little bit of piss on it. Oh yeah, a couple of
Just a
attendants,
little
one bad
bit.
day away from ending it all, and
His face looks familiar. His face looks a lot like a YouTuber. Am I crazy for thinking that? I can't put a name to it, But he looks
One
like
bad
it.
day away from ending it all.
Right?
And this. Arknight's Enfield. That's right, fuckers. This video is sponsored by Arknight's Enfield, the brand new hit real-time strategy RPG with factory building.
My ears.
Oh, hell
Factory
yeah.
building.
You play as the administrator, the engineer, so to speak, tasked with building a foothold for humanity on Talos 2. And by that, I mean destroy,
It's
kill,
beautiful.
and plunder with impunity. Look at these high-level enemies. They're too strong for me to fight them normally, but I can fight them with turrets. Play as one of 24 unique operators, sure to activate your neurons. Sorry, did I just say players 1? I meant players 4 operators at the same time. Wow, I just barely defeated this boss
All
with my
of them.
weak, wimp-ass gear. But now I have a new resource, which means a new production line, which means new upgrades and new gear. And now I can do this. I was lucky enough to play this game for several days before it came out in these 2 videos on my second channel. And it was actually really fun.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I got lucky and pulled
Arknight's
for this
pretty
6-star
cool.
operator, struggled immensely against this boss. A triangle. I stretched my industrial empire far and wide, and even snuck into the Port Kimball blast furnace
Oh, that's
of Oregon,
messed
where I
up.
got trapped in the cold cooking machine. I'm Coke. The combat is pretty challenging. The factory building is
I'm
delicious,
Coke.
and the story is
Panda.
multifaceted. So what are you waiting for? Well, for Novo Day, use my link in the description and download Arknight's Enfield now for free. Available on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile.
Yep.
Anyway, Pisk, calm
Pisk.
music, lots of seats, play
Very
a good
chill.
piss on it.
Yeah, the transition from calm, chill Pisk to high energy Arknight's Enfield. Beautiful, beautiful contrast. But it wasn't one that I expected. And then I suddenly remember it's a Mart video. Also, there's a body temperature thing. Is he too warm or too cold? Which one?
And this. A little note with a phone number to buy the Chorus Revet.
Oh!
And gambling. Back home, I gave that number a call, and the guy picked up, telling me to come grab the car at his house. Very exciting stuff. So I ran back
And there's
outside,
the map.
which was now dark.
He's still pissing. Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
It's gonna freeze
Navigating the
midair.
dark would probably be a bad idea because, you know, it's
Cold
dark.
and dark.
So I tried sleeping
And
through the
icy.
night, which didn't work because the night is about 18 hours long.
What?
Shit. This was also when I noticed a new, interesting bar in the top left.
Mortal.
Problem.
Problem?
Problem is simple. If I have beer, no problem. But if I have no beer,
Problem.
problem. So
That's
a
a
quick piss
problem.
and a couple of cases of beer later, my problem was solved. But
all your
beer
problems
makes you
are
piss.
solved.
So I started uncontrollably pissing all over the floor when I accidentally pissed in the electrical box. Yup,
no.
that's dark. Oh!
No,
I fucking
Mart.
died.
Isn't that like the second time he's died in a similar fashion? The first time he also pissed on a TV, was it? I think it was like the first of many times he pissed on a TV and died. Now, can you actually piss on a breaker box and die? In game, I understand, yes, because I see the headstone. Rest in peace, Florbo. You were beloved. Very short-lived, but still beloved. But my question still stands. Can you?
And fucking died.
Like, why would you, but still can you? Oof,
With that,
that hurts.
Florbo had survived for one singular day. Attempt 2. Name myself
Yeah.
the piss note, pissed on the TV and electrocuted my dick hole.
Why?
Attempt 3. Name myself Kim Il-sung and gathered some important data pertaining to fireworks and their specific thrust. And attempt 4. Name myself stripped down, stark naked, meandering off into the endless icy abyss,
I died.
never to be seen again.
Not died yet.
Which
That's
leaves
okay.
us at attempt 5. Lock in, fellas. It's car time. For this attempt, I named
What
myself
genuinely
Florbo
happened with
Glorbo,
the
who bears
last
no
guy?
affiliation whatsoever to Globo Florbo and his regrettable misfortunes. I started this
Not
attempt with the
related.
usual visit to Busk, where I bought some sausages and beer and had a quick explore of the highway, when I saw this. Oh my fucking god! Kidnap. Kidnap. Abduct.
Let's
get him in the back seat. Stop! No, don't do it! With my new friend acquired, it was time to grab
My
that
new
car.
friend.
So I drove to my parents.
Mart is the one person I would absolutely believe if he just like picked up a random person off the street and pulled up and was like, so meet my new friend. He is 100% that kind of guy.
With my new friend acquired, it was time to grab that car. So I drove to my parents' house in the center of the lake, grabbed the tractor, and made my way there. Let me turn on the radio.
Hey!
Bacteria music. Once I arrived, I paid the $500.
Music?
Listened to the guy yap for about 5 minutes straight. Take all this stuff.
This is what they sound like.
Shut up!
Oh, he's a yapper.
Shut the fuck up! And the chorus Revette was mine.
That's
now
a
all I
very
had to do
nice
was a bit
car.
of high-impact sexual tractor violence, and the Revette was home. But we've got a
I'm
problem.
glad it's home.
This is just the car's chassis. That's it. No engine, no suspension, no wheels.
Nothing else.
Just this. If I wanted to get the car running, first I would need to find all the missing parts. And I would find them in here.
In the magazine,
This is a classifieds magazine. Think Craigslist or eBay, but analog. It's got all sorts of listings like this box.
Oh my god. The eBay screenshot. I haven't seen eBay, like old eBay, in forever. Because I know eBay doesn't look like that anymore, but I remember old eBay. It's a lot. Oh my god. I have to let that sit in for a second. I can't be the only one that remembers old eBay. Right?
To find all the missing parts. And I would find them.
That is a bit of whiplash.
This is a classifieds magazine. Think Craigslist or eBay, but analog. It's got all sorts of listings like this box of 5 car parts, this epic frog purse, 10,000 wasps, and the soul of a Lithuanian man harvested in 1972.
Oh!
This sounded like a great way to get our missing parts. But we've got 2 small problems. Firstly, how do we keep track of which parts we've already got? This one's easy. Spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Problem 2,
Need to write
buying
it down.
these boxes of parts costs money.
Lots of money.
This gave us a new goal. Money. So how do we make money in Wintercar? Well, we do tasks for people, and they pay us. My first money-making endeavor was becoming a mailman and delivering ads. Every few days, I'd receive a stack of ads, selling everything from sausages and beer, all the way up to foot jobs. Which I just made up then, they do not sell that. I'd then neatly place those ads into mailboxes, and at the end of the week, collect an absolutely horrendous 136 marks. My second money-making endeavor was becoming the world's shittest taxi driver. The job works like this. Once a customer calls, I turn on the meter, speed over to them, pick up the customer, drive at a comfortable pace, turn off the meter, and collect their payment. More interesting than delivering ads, but it also suffered from one little issue. The pay
was bad.
Mega donkey ass.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Let's try something a bit more profitable.
Yeah.
I know. Homebrewed illegal moonshine. Add 1 yeast, 6 sugar, and a bunch of water to this bucket. Seal up the lid and wait several days until it stops going like... This is Kill-U. Spelled like this. In my summer car, we sold enormous volumes of Kill-U to this guy. And nothing bad happened afterwards. In my winter car, he's moved in next...
Is he actually alive? Again in this game? Or is it someone else? Nothing bad happened to the first guy. Okay? For those who want to know. Seek and you will find out. Be warned.
And
that's all I will say.
Afterwards.
Nothing bad happened in
my winter car, he's moved in next door, which is even more convenient for my moonshining. What isn't so convenient is sometimes at a crisp 3 a.m. he wakes the neighborhood up with his earth-shattering loud What is also not so convenient is this.
That's insane.
He wants me to drink some of the Kill-U before he'll buy more. Now, I am a bit of a casual alcoholic. But this man is a ranked, competitive alcoholic. So about 4 bottles of the stuff later, I blacked out.
That'll do it. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's at a pub.
Maybe we should try something else.
Yeah.
How about selling firewood? People need to heat their house, otherwise they freeze to death. Most people happen to think that this is a bad thing, so they're willing to pay quite a lot to have this not happen.
That's a lot.
In my summer car, this job was decent, but very tedious because every single log had to be manually cut and manually thrown into the trailer. My winter car does away with much of this tedium with this, the log splitter. Back the tractor up to it, attach the drive shaft, crank up the throttle,
Oh,
and
no
feed
way.
the hungry machine some tasty logs. Yummy! About 5 minutes later, the trailer was filled. So I reattached the tractor, made my delivery, and bam!
Oh, that's so much
3,200
easier.
Does this guy ever shut the fuck up?
He
That
doesn't.
is more like it. A couple more firewood deliveries, and we'd made some serious cash.
That's a lot
Enough
of
cash to
money.
call up some more numbers in the classifieds and take a whole bunch more part deliveries.
That's a
Slowly
lot
but
of
surely,
parts.
the spreadsheet was filling out.
Oh.
But we had a new problem. Now that we'd delivered firewood to everyone we could, they didn't need any more.
Oh,
Damn.
dang it.
But they
Gamble!
did need their poop sucked. This is the
No!
sewage. People call up asking for their poop tank to be sucked dry. We drive the truck
That's
over,
messed
drop in the
up.
tube, suck their poop, and they pay us 1,200 marks. Very solid job, but several poop sucks later, the poop truck was
It's
now
full.
In a perfect world, I would deal with the poop responsibly and get it treated at the waste treatment plant.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to
But
do.
this is not a perfect world.
No, it's not.
The cheap
You're in... Yeah, no. You're in Finland. Enough said. I understand. Although, I will say, in the wintertime... That's just... I would never do that in the winter. That's gross. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna seep into the snow. Things will die. I mean, regardless, things will die. But, like, you see it more, you smell it longer.
treatment plant.
Not
But
good.
this is not a perfect world. The cheap option is to take
Pay
a
the
quick trip to my
fee
secret poop
of
spot
800.
and dump it there.
Yeah, that works.
Well, it would have been the cheap option if some fucking bastard hadn't found my secret poop spot and
No!
reported my secret poop spot to the
How do
police.
they
What
find
part
your
about
secret
poop
poop
spot do you
spot?
not understand? Fuck you.
They're gone. You can remove their
Of course,
coveralls.
I didn't find out I'd been reported until I got a fine in the mail. For 7,000 marks. Well, what do?
What the heck?
We can't pay off the fine because we don't have enough money, and if
No.
I end up in jail, I will piss on the TV and kill myself.
Yes. Do
We
it.
could visit the factory in the outskirts of town and
Do
get
it.
get it
No.
job. But I had one last trick up my sleeves.
No.
Remember how the taxi sucked mega donkey ass? Well, what if we did a little thing called fraud?
Yeah. You can do that.
The scheme is
Drives
simple.
very long.
Step 1. Wait for a valued customer to call our wonderful taxi company. Step 2. Take the call and inform the valued customer that you'll be right there. Step 3. Start the meter.
Yep.
Step 4. Wait.
Don't do anything.
As time goes on, the meter goes up.
It
Fill up your car,
does.
have a cigarette, eat a
Yeah.
delicious burger, slap away your children's future. Step 5. It's been 2 days and the meter has reached over 10 grand. Congratulations. Step 6. Pick up the customer and take them to their destination.
No
and
way.
Step 7. Gouge their fucking eyes out with a 10,000 mark taxi fare. You just hand it to me?
Worked.
Thank you and see you later. Print the receipt. There you go.
Oh! How long did he wait? I have to know. How long did Mart actually wait for that meter to go up to 10,000? And we're about to lose 7,000 out of that to a fine. Suddenly, it's a lot more appealing just to pay the 800 fee to clear out the waste tank. I wouldn't want to do this again.
Print the receipt. There you go.
But I would probably farm this method a little bit.
Oh. So, let's get those parts.
Yeah.
This was without a doubt the most tedious part of the car building process.
Wait, he's
I'd
not
buy a
gonna pay
classifieds
it?
magazine, call up some numbers, wait for them to pick up the phone, listen to them yap a little
Yapping.
more,
I'll be
and yap even
yapping.
more, and a bit more, and some more, and still talking, and talking, and talking. The longest I've ever seen was a little over 5 fucking minutes of this guy yapping, brother. Just shut the fuck up, please. Once the parts were ordered, I'd do my favorite thing in the world. Wait.
You just won't. Stop. Yapping.
And a few hours later, the parts would be mine, and the spreadsheet would look a little more green. Repeat that several
Green
times,
is good.
and you get this. A garage full of bullshit, and a car finally ready to be built.
Nice.
Tomorrow. So I smoked a cheeky cigarette, and dozed off to a deep, deep...
Did you not pay
Sleep.
your fine? I don't think he paid the fine. He's gonna wake up to the police. No. No. Mart. Mart? No. Why?
What? My fucking house is on fire. What happened? What? No. Fuck.
Huh.
Fuck.
Safe scum. I don't know. You can't.
Well,
You don't have a house anymore.
luckily the house fire only burns down the house.
Yeah.
Leaves the garage.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, the house burns down.
Yeah.
So,
It does.
there's no more house.
No house. You have an apartment though, right?
I guess it's car time. So, after a high-quality depression burger from Bisk,
Aw. That's a really big burger. Oh my god, what was that? Like a triple? There's no fluffing way that's real. Well, actually, no, it's probably real. I have no doubt there's triples out there in the world. Why? 3 burgers is a lot of burgers. Then again, I don't have much of an appetite. I don't really get that insanely hungry. Maybe I'm the problem.
from Bisk,
That does look like a 3-day meal, though.
I got to work. First, I built the engine. Then the
3
front
days
suspension,
worth
the
of
rear
food.
suspension, the wheels. I put the engine in, attached the gearbox and drive shaft, put in all that annoying shit in the engine bay. I bolted in the interior, I bolted on the exterior, filled the fluids, wired up everything, and within only a few hours, the car was fully assembled. For once, something was easy in this game.
It's
all we had
really
left to
colorful.
do was turn the key and start the car.
Turn the key. No. It's not.
Oh,
It's not.
troubleshooting a car follows a simple logical process.
All of those parts are brand spanking new. Like, he purchased them, right? Why is he having problems? What the heck? Poor Mart. I guess it wouldn't be Finland without failure. I'm sorry.
Troubleshooting a car follows a simple logical process. For an engine to work, it needs 3 things.
Yeah.
Air, fuel, and spark.
Yep.
If we're missing one,
Zap.
it's not going to work. Let's start with fuel. Fuel comes from the fuel tank, into the fuel pump, into the carburetor,
Thank you
gets
for
mixed with air
highlighting.
and ignited in the cylinders. The fuel pump was fine, the carburetor was fine, the rockers and pistons were fine, even the exhaust was fine.
Nice.
Then, I noticed something.
What?
This is the camshaft. It has these little lobes on it that control when the engine's valves open and close. And this is the crankshaft. It's the part that turns the up and down of the pistons
It's the
into round and
spinny-
round.
the
If the
spinny
crankshaft
bit.
and camshaft aren't aligned properly, then we could be opening a valve while the piston is in the way.
Oh, you're
So how do we know
breaking
if they're
it.
aligned? This little notch on the crankshaft gear needs to be here, and this little arrow on the camshaft gear needs to be here.
Okay.
So I realigned everything, tried starting the car again, and it didn't work. Okay. Spark. Putting the key in the
Okay.
ignition completes the following circuit. Electrical energy, depicted here in the form of gnomes, comes from the battery. The gnomes travel into the ignition coil where the battery is 12 volts is up to several thousand
Use of
volts. You can think of
gnomes!
this as launching the...
This is how I went to learn about cars moving forward. I don't understand cars. They don't make sense to me. I don't understand PCs. I need Mart to just make things simple. And he really does. It's a lot easier to hold my attention. It's like he's teaching a special kids special ed class. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I don't understand cars. I need the baby's
travel
plane.
into the ignition
Like, I
coil
know
where the
how it
battery is
works,
12
but
volts
it's
is up to
nice to
several
see
thousand
it.
volts. You can think of this as launching the gnomes at high speed. These high-speed gnomes are then sent to the distributor, which controls when the spark plugs generate their sparks. Once the time is right, the high-speed gnomes are allowed to pass through the distributor into one of the spark plugs.
Like, that's so cool. Unless.
Because they're going so fast, they can jump this air gap where they create a hot plasma that ignites
Hot,
the
hot.
fuel and air mixture. Of course, none of this worked if our little electricity gnomes aren't going fast enough. And
They need
this
to be
is when
zoomed.
I found that the ignition coil wasn't wired up.
What?
With that fixed, I was confident that this time it would work.
Nope.
And of course,
It
it
didn't.
did not. Alright,
That's 2 out of the way.
Air comes in through the air filter, gets mixed with fuel in the carburetor, and that mix is sucked into the engine and combusted. When you step on the gas in a car, what that's doing is opening this butterfly valve called the throttle.
Oh!
This allows more air to come in, and it's the carburetor's job to spray in the right amount of fuel to make sure it's using all that air. If we have too much fuel, we call the mixture rich, and if we have too much air, we call the mixture
poor.
Lean.
Okay. Lean? Okay.
This is
I
where
thought it
I
was gonna be
remembered something
poor.
very important.
That's fine.
This game is not my summer car. It's my winter car.
Yep.
And winter is cold. Cold fuel doesn't vaporize very well, and we need it to vaporize for the combustion to work properly.
You gotta keep it warm.
This means we want the fuel to turn from a liquid into a gas. How do we do that? Well, we consult the humble phase diagram. The horizontal axis is temperature, how hot our gasoline is, and the vertical axis is pressure. If we raise the temperature, say by running the engine, the gasoline vaporizes better. But to run the engine, we got to start the engine.
Yep.
So that's not going to work.
And if you can't start
The
the
other way
engine,
to vaporize it better is to
can't.
lower the pressure. And that's where this valve in the carburetor comes in. The choke. Think about what's happening when one of our pistons is going down with the intake valve open. It's creating a low pressure zone in the chamber here, which is getting filled by air and fuel. But if we restrict how much air can come in, say by closing the choke, this means that the chamber can't suck as much air in, which means this area is now at a lower pressure. As we can see in the phase diagram, a lower pressure means better vaporization. So, if I pull the choke out, hopefully,
that's what the choke is!
Start.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It was that.
And it actually did! Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Yeah!
You know what? I never understood a choke before. Right? Now I understand the choke. Like, I never understood it in that much detail. That's wild. Holy crap. Wow. I had no idea. I knew it was a thing that you had to use, and I knew how to use one. I just didn't know the why.
And it actually did! Let's fucking go! Yeah!
And he fixed some things that would have caused problems. You don't have a home, though.
After somewhere around 30 hours of my winter car, I finally had
30 hours.
Once I threw some sandbags in the back for extra grip, I gave
gotta
it
see if
a
he's got
proper
videos
shakedown,
on his
taking it down the ice road at an
his main-
absolutely incredible 100 k's an hour. Yeah, okay, it's slow,
100?
but it works. In deep snow, it was especially good. The sorbet could only do about 40 k's an hour, while the Revette could do a staggering 60 k's an hour.
That's not bad.
On the highway, it wasn't particularly impressive,
You gotta
but
put that
it
in
did
American
complete
for
a
me,
lap.
though.
We had done it. The goal
It
had
is-
been reached.
it's a
We
vehicle.
had bought a car, found all of its parts, assembled it, and against all odds, it actually worked.
It actually works.
So I started heading back home, again over the ice, when it all came apart.
What?
Oh, shit. Oh,
What?
fuck.
How? What happened?
Shut up.
Oh. What's going on? That didn't sound good.
Just broke. So, this is a bit of a pickle. My car
You need to head
was
home.
not working. I'd foolishly forgotten my winter coat at home.
Oh,
It was dark,
no.
and I had a problem.
Oh!
I've been
You forgot your
digitally brightening
beer!
a lot of this video so you can actually see the game, but this is not what I was seeing. I was seeing this.
That. Yeah. That looks a bit more accurate. And it's under the bridge. Oh,
But the cold didn't get me. No,
it's the feelings.
it wasn't the cold. It was no beer.
Yep. I called it! It's always the lack of young man dead from dehydration, see? Always have a case. Always have a case. You could never know when you might have a problem that needs a solution. And here's why I say drink responsibly. I'm sorry! Oh my gosh. That's wild. Beautiful ending. Aww. Thank you, Mart. Thank you for tuning in to another Neko Reacts. So, how realistic was my winter car? I did see he had to scrape ice, and I guess I'm gonna have to chase down any other videos he might have put out on the live channel. But until I do, how'd you feel about the game? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, please leave a like and subscribe to the universe, and I'll see you in the next one. Matanya!